Burgum behind, tariffs not tariffs. Emil to Chi-Town to threaten the sheriffs. Marco head south, post Panama Papers. Tulsi's pushed to explain Edward Snowden's leaked capers. Gaggle to contempt, but now no jail time. All swept away, at least till the next time. Can Eric shift down to a misdemeanor? The speaking indictment now turns looking leaner. Menendez and Sam, they won commutations. From cut off of funds to United Nations. Gaggle to contempt, but now no jail time. All swept away, at least till the next time. Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Thursday, January 30th, 2025. Now, yesterday, as we promised, we did all three of the Menendez case sentencing, but he got 11 years from Judge Stein. Afterwards, in front of the courthouse, to which I'm quickly approaching, he said, Trump was right. This is all lawfare. He didn't say lawfare. What did he say? Political witch hunt. So that was really something. Meanwhile, I mean, that's been sort of what Eric Adams has been saying in a sort of classier way. But all kinds of rumors circulating yesterday that Adams was either going to come in and plead guilty or have the case dropped. That's a Time story that they're exploring that. I guess we'll just have to see. What may have also sparked some of it was that Saccavino, one of the FDNY bribery defendants, did come in and plead guilty. So keep your eye on the Eric Adams docket. We've written the book City of Maybe, and everything is maybe about Mr. Eric Adams. The problem is that the UN cannot repair itself. Rather than acknowledging that it's an outrage that some of their staff participated on October 7th and doing something about it, they pretty much said initially they were going to look into it, and then they were like, we've done nothing wrong. Anyone that's wants to question our funding is outrageous and unhumanitarian. They just and then finally they just hid behind immunity. They've been sued down here, and you'd think they'd want to defend their good name, but of course they don't. They just say, we're not amenable to suit. We return the complaint to you. They also say that on First Amendment grounds. So all of this has to change. The main reform that's needed is that the UN has to be held accountable. It doesn't necessarily, it has to be held accountable. That's a campaign crusade that will remain on. Also, transparency in the courts. But in any event, we are now approaching the courts. It's very different than yesterday. There are no photographers outside. Yesterday, it was jammed out here. And Bob spoke, and Bob said, this is the Wild West of justice. This is a political witch hunt. Let's see. To be continued.